I would also like to show my respect and acknowledge the traditional custodians of the Gadigal land of the Eora Nation and of their elders past and present. On the 13th of September 2022, Armenians all over the world woke up to the news of our homeland once again crying for help. We received reports of indiscriminate attacks by Azerbaijani soldiers on sovereign Armenian territory. With attempts to advance their positions, it didn't matter whether Azerbaijani troops targeted military or civilian infrastructure. And yet, our cries are often characterized as conflicts or clashes. But reducing this battle as nothing more than border skirmishes and territorial disputes only ignores our pleas to live freely. Our fight is for our freedom and to live on the lands that are our home. To this day, over 7,600 Armenians are displaced from their homes and are forced to hide in caves and bunkers. And over the past 2 weeks, more than 200 Armenian soldiers lost their lives and more than 300 are wounded. The Azerbaijani government are acting on the same principles as in the April War of 2016 and the 44-day War of 2022 in Artsakh, to rid the regions of Armenians, a job in which began 100 years ago. They do so by committing atrocities of the highest level of cruelty, including torturing, murdering, and violating Armenian servicemen and women, not to mention violating internationally brokered ceasefires. But why should this matter if we are all here in Australia? It matters because a crime unpunished is a crime encouraged. And we want to know that our country, Australia, stands to support the thousands of us here that sought refuge over the many decades. Today, we come together as a community to express our disappointment with a nation that provided all of us a safe place to live. Because the Australian government continues to block their ears and they continue to turn their heads. Why? Because it is politically convenient. But the only people it is convenient for are those that sit in these positions of power. Convenience should not be Australia's default policy position, because siding with a dictator does not represent the interests of Australia. Because Australia stands for human rights. It stands for democracy. And it stands for freedom of expression and, of course, speech. Everything of which the aggressors of these unfound provocations do not represent. Penny Wong, speak up. We have written to you. We have called you. We have tried to meet with you. Yet every time as Australian Armenians call for help, we only hear silence. Stand up and join the international community to condemn the aggressors. Otherwise, all you do is appease the oppressor. Hear our cries before it is too late. Thank you. I now invite Meghrie Panjarian to deliver the address on behalf of the Armenian-Australian